Hello, Tony. Thank you very much for spending time to meet me today. Today we will taking the video and to introduce, to share with the experience to the travelers from Vietnam to the Cambodia. So my customer also have a better ideas of how we work and also how the tour will run. So may I have a few questions to you?
Yes, certainly. Good afternoon. Actually, nice to meet you.
Okay, so the first question is, if it's the first time you work with a local operator like Vietnam to the Cambodia?
Yes, I have always traveled on my own normally, except for a tour I did to China, and that was with a company which had a brochure and it was in Port Elizabeth, an agent. I've never done anything otherwise through the internet like yourselves. I didn't even know about you, and I found Vietnam tours and so I found you. But normally I used to just go around the world with a backpack, and I get to a place with a lonely planet, and then you've got to find out where you should go and stay, and all that hassle. So for my age now, I thought I'm spending a bit more money, rather stay in a decent sort of hotel, not the hostel, and rather get somebody like you to organize everything for me. Because if English-speaking people, you get to a foreign country and you don't speak English, it's quite a problem. You know, it's nice to have a man there with a clipboard saying, Mr. Anthony Wild, pick you up, take you straight to the hotel, because as you know, here in the old city, to try and find the hotel you need the GPS phone, and so that first time, yes, I'm using you. I normally used to do my own thing, except for the one time the normal tour.
Okay. So how about the experience when working with us? Are you happy with our services?
Yes, very good. You've got instantaneous communication with me on WhatsApp, so I know I can always get you 24 hours a day.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm very happy that you are happy with our services. So now, could you share with me the experience you have during the tour from Cambodia to Vietnam now?
Yes, well, I've always heard about Angkor Wat, and I thought I must go there. So I was amazed at that incredible temple. I couldn't believe it's 1,000 years old, and it was 37 years in the making, 50,000 people or something. Fine, a little bit of a problem with the hot water, but we sorted that out in the hotel. And then coming here, into Ho Chi Minh, it's difficult with a limited time period to get to know a place, because you're only in a big city for 3 days. But what can you do? I've only had 3 weeks here, so you've got to fit a lot of things in. So then after that, where did I go from Ho Chi Minh? Hue. I flew to Hue, and we saw that temple there, wasn't it, in the old city? And then we went to Da Nang, didn't we?
Da Nang.
A few days, They flew here. But the time has gone very quickly because there's been lots to do. But it was well organized. I didn't have any problems with the people at the airport, from the hotel, or the communication in different countries you did for me. It was fun.
Okay.
So and now here, I should really be spending maybe another day or two here, but we haven't got any time. Because the one thing I thought was nice was the opera house, and that I thought the tour I did today, I thought was lacking a bit, that we didn't go to places like the opera house. I know it was nice to go to Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum and that square, like Tiananmen Square in China, but one or two places I thought, like the opera house, a lovely, amazing building. We could just have stopped there 10 minutes, take a picture, whatever. Because the one man told me he went to a show at the Opera House, but I haven't got enough time for that.
Because normally for the Opera House, you only could go outside.
Okay,
could not go inside.
But just for some lovely buildings, just to take a picture of something. And also where the president or the prime minister stays, his house. Are you allowed to photograph that or not?
You could take the photo.
Because he didn't want to stop there today. I thought I would have liked, because that's in French building, you know. I would like to have just taken a picture of that too, but we didn't stop there. But otherwise, interesting today with Confucius and the university, and what's the temple, what's it, and the pagodas, what are they? The old university.
The Lobson Temple, you mean that near Wan Kim Lake?
Yes. We were too tired with the lake this afternoon, but the other Confucius place, what is that? Is that old university, the original university?
The Temple of Literature.
Yes.
The first university in Vietnam.
That was quite interesting. But those guys, these these local guys, they do so much every day, they get tired of it, I think, you know what I mean? And they like to rush you a bit too much because there's too much to do. So he wants to drop us off early at 3:30 instead of 4:30, 5 o'clock. You know? So you find the local tour guys have done it so often. They probably just had enough. They just want to go. They don't realize we tourists have not been here before.
Yeah, because
so you know, you want to spend another 10 minutes at a place or something, and you know, oh, bus, in bus, you know, oh, stop, 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That's the only disadvantage of a tour.
Because the tour is a group tour, so
Correct,
maybe it will be a little
yeah.
bit too fast.
Some people want to see that, some want it's difficult. But it's, the advantage is you have a nice group and you can go and they know where you're going. Get picked up at your hotel. Otherwise you must pay taxi a fortune and try and find other places. You know what I mean? So there's the advantage and disadvantage of doing the tours. But anyway, it was fun. I'm happy.
So far so good, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And good health too, thank goodness. No flu for me and no other health problems.
Okay. Thank you so much for the nice sharing. I hope that our Vietnam to the KSA travelers could have more information about us, how we work and how the tour will run. And I hope that you will have a nice time in Laos for the next day, right?
Yes, thanks so much. It's been nice meeting you and thanks for organizing my tour for me.
Yeah, okay.